Now, streaming live, this is KSLA News Now.
Good Tuesday morning. You're watching KSLA News Now. I'm Celeste Lay.
I'm Dominic Ben. Here's a look at our top stories this morning. Police in Hope, Arkansas need your help in finding a missing person. Destiny Bruce was last seen August 30th in Hope. Destiny is 30 years old, about 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing about 110 pounds. She has blue eyes and brown hair. If you have any information on where Destiny might be, you're asked to call the Hope Police Department.
The Union Parish Sheriff's Office is investigating a deadly incident after a teenager is believed to have been struck by lightning while out hunting. According to the Sheriff's Office, it happened just before sunset as the storms were moving through the area on October 18th. The victim was inside an elevated deer stand at the time.
This morning, Shreveport police, they are looking for answers on a deadly house fire along with Shreveport fire investigators. 8-year-old Aaliyah Robinson and 5-year-old Danielle Spearman have died after being rescued from that fire last week. It happened October 13th on Milton Street. Shreveport firefighters say they're treating the fire as an arson investigation and either negligent or they believe retaliation may have been involved. Caddo Crime Stoppers say they are offering a reward of up to $5,000 for information leading to an arrest.
And Shreveport and Caddo law enforcement and city leaders are thanking the community for tips that led to the arrest of a man accused of a violent domestic violence incident. Investigators say Kendrick Jones repeatedly hit a woman in the face using brass knuckles. They also said 2 teens who saw what was happening and tried to help were also hurt during the attack that happened in July of this year. Jones was arrested in Long Beach, California over the weekend and will be brought back to Louisiana to face those charges. Jones faces 2 counts of domestic abuse battery with child endangerment and 1 count of battery of a dating partner with a dangerous weapon.
Well, this week, law enforcement will have more eyes on the road for distracted drivers. Arkansas State Police launched the statewide Put the Phone Away or Pay campaign this week. The campaign runs through this Friday. Fines are for using handhelds while driving. It can range up to $250 for the first offense and $500 for subsequent offenses.
Well, Amazon Web Services are recovering from a major outage that disrupted online activity around the world. Yesterday, some of you may have had trouble with online services, including social media, gaming, food delivery, streaming, and financial platforms. I know I had some issues. Those services provides behind-the-scene cloud computing infrastructure to some of the world's biggest organizations.
And one of our favorite events, the 33rd annual Pumpkin Shine, is today. Join the community for free pumpkin displays that you'll be able to look at from local schools and nonprofit organizations. You'll be able to go all around that track at Betty Virginia Park. It starts at 4 o'clock and there will be food from favored vendors out there and local performances. It ends at 8. Free parking and a shuttle will guide you from the St. Vincent Mall to Betty Virginia Park.
Okay, sounds nice. Like a great time.
Convenient. How about that? Well,
will it be raining? I hope not.
When again?
It is tonight from 4 until 8.
Should be fine.
Okay.
Should be good to go. Fortunately, you got issues this morning though.
Okay.
I got to deal with morning commute hours, which unfortunately is not looking good for the first time in a while. We have rain around here for the morning hours, just a little bit, but it's certainly affecting Shreveport here. Here's a live look on your downtown sky cam. You see the roadways wet. You see the clouds around. We'll have more about the rain coming up.
KSLA First Alert Weather.
Hey, good morning. We got some misty conditions on a yucky morning across Shreveport and Bossier. Check out the webcam out in a John Harvey Toyota Sky Camp. Just very saturated grounds on some wet roadways there out into Bossier, and it's all across Shreveport. Most of the central portion of the Arklatex. I'm staring right at the I-20 corridor for pretty much getting all those similar conditions here right now. Now, it doesn't even look that impressive on the first alert Doppler radar. In fact, we're not expecting hefty rain totals or severe weather, most importantly, here from this morning, which is good news. But here's a look at the full line of light rain and the actual cold front itself. It's going through Jefferson, right on the Arklatex border here at this hour, right through Longview as well. This is slowly going to meander slowly but surely south and east. Behind this, we're trying to cool off and we're trying to dry out in the process as well. Texarkana isn't dealing with any of this, and so is the I-30 corridor. If you're staring at Shreveport and Bossier, again, it's misty conditions. The rain droplets are very tiny. It might grow a little bit more in size as that whole line of light rain continues to creep closer to the Arklatex. But right now, temperature is still at 72 in Shreveport, 71 in Texarkana. Yeah, it is much warmer this morning with the rain around. Tomorrow morning, much cooler again. But here's your first alert weather app. Again, rain continues throughout the rest of the morning hours here for some of us. It definitely dries up by lunchtime, and that'll actually lead into a beautiful afternoon in store before we got a second round of storms not coming in until the weekend. Rest of the work week is at least looking good, but unfortunately, watch out, yes, for those weekend plans. All right, first alert check to your traffic now. Heading on into First Bossier. Look at the I-20 construction zone. First and foremost, please slow down with the rain around. The construction zone is already looking pretty hectic and pretty slow here at this hour. Shed Road, same thing. At least Airline Drive and Benton Road not looking too bad at this hour. Meanwhile, Jimmy Davis Bridge is looking nice. Heading on into Shreveport. Maybe a few little delays with LA 3132 at some of our intersections, but not seeing anything too major or massive here at this point in time, which is good. Lastly, Texarkana, looking all good to go here to start off your Tuesday. Coming up, we're keeping you weather aware and first alert all about the storms here for the rest of the morning hours before we have a nice sunny afternoon. More on that in some weather updates coming up.
And that's going to do it for us. Thank you for joining us for KSLA News 12. And you can stay connected with us right here on the KSLA News 12 app.
You can join us right here for our next newscast at 9 this morning. And after that, at 10:30, you can get your first alert weather breakdown. Today's first alert, meteorologist Evan Thomason is talking the signs of fall. Until then, you can watch KSLA News now on the KSLA News 12 app, Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
And we're going to leave you with a live look right now. It's wet conditions out there on the interstate. Be careful.